What's up, YouTube viewers? I am Eddie, aka Strider1992, and this is my first video log. Uh, let's see, what should I talk about? Today is August 23rd, 2012, 6:44 a.m. Basically, it's fucking early in the fucking morning, probably the stupidest time to do a vlog. But, let's see, my favorite things that I like to do is video games, watch animes. You know, I'm an otaku for both video games and animes, mangas. Let's see, my favorite video games that I like so far it's the Elder Scrolls series, period. Skyrim right now is my favorite. I played both Arena and Daggerfall, and Morrowind on Xbox, and Oblivion on 360, and Skyrim on 360. And then for BioWare, there's Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic. And then from Obsidian, there's Knights of the Old Republic 2. I like the whole entire fact that you can, in number 2, you can basically make your whole party. Spoiler if you don't know this, but you can make your whole entire party into Jedis, which I think is awesome. And let's see, like right now, like I got a rant about my Xbox because what sucks about it right now is my disk tray is kind of fucked up. Like it doesn't even open, but when it doesn't even read anything. But right now I can still play games that I download, so that's good. I got Skyrim, so I'm happy with that. I got Dawnguard, like it so far. I hate the wolf skill tree. It's basically the same as the companions. Didn't get to do Vampire Lord yet. I'm looking forward to that. I want to do that. But when I get finished with the main quest with the Dawnguard, I'm going to start a whole new player. Start from level 1, play through, do what I can, and check out the Vampire Lord. You know, that's what I like about Skyrim. I can always start over and not be bored. You know, in my one file, I probably put close to 172, I believe, so 172 or 160 hours. On the one I'm doing right now, I got close to 80. You know, but Skyrim is just awesome. Blue USB drive. Scan disk. I am addicted to Mountain Dew. I love Mountain Dew. I love it a lot. Let's see, I do dip, I do smoke. If y'all don't know what dipping is, it's chewing tobacco. It's, you know, one of the main brands here is Grizzly. I like it, I love it, I can care less what y'all think about it. You know, if y'all got something about it, you know, comment, that's what it's there for. I'm probably not even going to read it if y'all do. You know, one of my favorite things that I really want to do is become a paleontologist. For y'all that don't know what a paleontologist is, it's people that dig up dinosaur bones. You know, they catalog bones, they look at rocks, find fossils in them. You know, I've wanted to be a paleontologist since, according to my grandparents, which is before I can remember. I can't remember that far back. When I was 2, I used to say I want to dig up dinosaur bones, and when I was a kid, I used to get dinosaur toys and I used to bury them. And like 6 weeks, 10 weeks later, you know, a couple of months can go by, and I still remember exactly where I buried them at. They're like, look where I dig them. You know. So right now I'm in the process of trying to find a job, save up some cash, so you know, I can buy me a PSP with like a metal case up. You know, when I go, I'm not going to buy it when I'm down here because I'm going up to the Montana MSU, which is the only school in the country that provides a degree in earth science with a paleontology option. So that's awesome. So I'm gonna wait up there until I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna, you know, use money that I saved to buy me a new computer, another Xbox, shit like that, another TV, because I can't bring my TV with me. It's a 52-inch. Like, I can drive, but fuck driving that far. I'll just fly, and, you know, I just give my TV to somebody, or I just sell it. You know, I gotta do my SATs again. I'm gonna try to go past, because I did the practice test. I got 1250. I want to see if I can go higher, because I didn't really try for the practice, but I'm gonna do my best. If I get anything above 1200, I qualify for a $60,000 a year scholarship, which would be awesome. And then if I do good for, you know, if I do all this extracurricular stuff, I can qualify for a scholarship for a major in earth science to be a paleontologist, which will be even more awesome. But I'm really looking forward to going to MSU. If I do go, I'm going to do more video logs and stuff. Tell you how day-to-day life for a Floridian like me, Florida redneck, how it is up in mountains. I've seen snow once, which I wouldn't really call it snow, but it was the first time I ever seen it. Anything close to snow was down here in Florida a couple years back when my cousin was still down here. He's in Washington State. Shout out to my cousin Eric. You were awesome. You know, he's the one that got my other Xbox, my older Xbox, the black one, before the wireless went out on it. 250 gig hard drive. I bought the console, he bought the hard drive. You know, that was awesome. Yeah. But it's snow. It's literally snow. Like, it didn't make any layer of blankets or anything on the ground, but you saw these little white specks just falling on the ground. They look like white beads. So it's more like little miniature ice balls, but they fell very slow. Like, they did this. And I was like, what? I was like, no, I'm sitting with my redneck hat, which was red and shit. I'm like this. I was like, dude, what is it? Is that snow? He's like, it's close to snow, but it's not snow. And I was like, where'd you get that? I was like, it's falling outside. It's coming out of the sky. He comes out. He's like, damn, this gotta be a first for Florida. It's so fucking cold out here. It's starting to snow. You know, according to my mom, it snowed out here before, and it only got that much of snow. And my mom was fourth time, so I'm looking forward to seeing the snow. My mom said I would have liked it up there because I love the cold. So I was like, if it ever get too hot, Mom just said, hey, just walk up the mountain. You'll be fine. I'm like, oh, yeah. You know, for a fat guy like me, I'm pretty much more active. You know, I like to go outside and shit. It's just, I don't like to do it by myself. That's my problem. You know, who wants to go wandering around by themselves? You know, you get bored after 2 minutes. You're like, I'm done. You know, but when my cousin's down here, shit, we walk 5-6 miles a day. We didn't even know we walked 5 or 6 miles. You know, shit, my friends, we hang out and shit. One thing I'm looking forward to, I'm not too sure, you know. I'm hopefully, when I get up there, I would apply for the gym uses when I get up there. Because I want to turn all this flabby shit into muscle. That's my problem, is, you know, I'm at 266. I used to weigh almost 360 something. You know, like, I probably still need to lose some weight, but my only problem is I haven't tightened anything up, you know. Like, I don't eat that much. That's probably one reason why. I don't gain any, but I don't lose any because I flex my muscles a lot when I'm by myself, just so I burn off my energy, burn off what I ate, but I don't burn off the excess to lose any more weight. So, when my best friend down here, Earl Burns, shout out to you too, brother. You know, we grew up together since I can remember. He used to live right down the road. When he was down here, we'll always go to the gym. They're halfway through lunch, everything. That's when I started losing some weight because I used to weigh 364, and by the end of the year, I weighed 315. So I did pretty good. That was my 10th grade year that I dropped that much weight. And then over the past couple of years, I'm slowly losing weight, and then at the same time, I'm getting a little bit taller because, let's see, when I graduated in 2010, I was 6 foot, and now I'm 6'3". So that's why I'm slimming down a little bit. I still got all this excess goop, Still, just like the song says, you're going to miss high school. Anybody that's about to graduate, enjoy your senior year. It's going to be your best year ever. And then, you're just going to miss it. You're probably at home telling your parents, I can't wait to get out of high school. I can't wait to move. You're going to miss all of it. I still can't wait to move out. That's one reason why I'm looking forward to going to MSU, because I leave Florida, I leave home, I go and do something to make something better out of myself, and who knows where I end up, but at least we're going to try to do something out of my life. But if something fucks up happens up there, I'm stuck there, I just hope my father is, becomes proud of me. But right now he's not too proud of me because I'm not working. I'm trying to get a job. He's like, jobs are out there, and I was like, well, apparently they don't want to hire me. My grandma's seriously thinking, I don't want her to do it because money is tight and everything, but she's seriously thinking of paying for my SAT money of $50, but money's hard enough. She already spent $60 for my birthday to get me Skyrim, and my mom spent $20 for me to get Dawn Guard. I love my family to death, but I just don't like, like when I was a kid, that was a different story. But since I'm 20, I want to try to take responsibility for myself and my actions, so yeah, I want to get a job. I started doing this when I was in senior year. I had the chance to go on my senior trip, but my grandma already put down $200, $300 just for my cap and gown, my school yearbook, pictures, stuff like that. She already spent, I think it was like $70 for the car rental because we were going to get a limo, but we ended up renting a car. My girlfriend at the time, Chelsea, I miss her. If you're watching this, if you hear it, awesome. We went to prom together, and it was awesome. My grandma used to call us, but she saw the picture of us together, and she's like, "Hey, look, it's Mutt and Jeff." Because she came up the ear to me, it's like right here, like right under my arm, like she barely came up to my shoulder. I was tall, and then my grandma used to call me the Godfather whenever she see me in the tux, because I had the cigar. I looked just like a mobster, basically, off of Godfather. You know, those are good times. But it was like $45, but my grandma already spent enough money on me. She spent almost 130 for my class ring, which I'm not even wearing because at the time it fit my finger. But since I lost weight, it like I'm not sure what finger it goes on anymore, but it used to be like this, and now it's like this. There's a gap underneath my finger, about that, about that much. So if I'm not paying attention, like I wasn't paying attention, I did this, and my ring flew off and hit my dog in the head. I'm sorry, Bo. Didn't mean to do that. You know, it's just my like. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get my own cash. I'm gonna resize it myself. You know, my grandma wants to do it, but you know, she's spent enough money on me. But she's like, "Oh, you're my grandson." I was like, "Still, I'm 20 years old. I shouldn't be able to do it myself." Like half the stuff I got now, I personally bought, or got it somehow. You know, like this laptop, that got paid from my financial aid, you know, at the time I needed it for school. So, you know, I was going at PHCC. It's just, right now, life is, like, it's doing this. You know, I'm trying to make it where it goes this. But there's going to be a point where it's just going to go, I already had one so far, you know. No, school, it was doing this. After school, it was just like, and now it's just leveling it out. You know, I'm trying to get day by day. You know, the economy's all this shit. You know, Obama was supposed to help us. That fucker ain't doing shit. You know, he's like, I know it's not entirely his fault. It's because Congress won't let the president do shit. Because why the fuck do we vote for a president if he doesn't have any power, basically? You know, the only technical power he does have is the right to declare war on anything, you know? You know, what's that, he devotes, or whatever the hell it's called, a bill or something. You know what it takes? 2/3 of our Congress votes on that. It gets turned into a law anyway. Why the fuck does that happen? You know, we should vote. No, the congressmen vote. That was like so much for a fucking democracy. I think we're more of a capitalist than anything. It's all about money, 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 money. I can understand the money concept, but there's just a point where, for, you know, small businesses, they just gotta, the government just needs to get the fuck out of the way. Because the economy will fix itself. You know, back in, if this was a true democracy, or a true free market, you know, we're technically not a true free market because our government's doing all these regulations and just fucking shit. You know, if it goes under, it goes under. That's just the way things work. One or two things. If they didn't have all these regulations, one or two things would happen. It's the company's either going to fall over, you know, go out, or it's going to go and rebuild itself back up to where it needs to be to get out of the red. You know? You know, they're all talking about people frauding on taxes and shit. Well, what the congressmen frauding on taxes? You don't hear them going to jail or anything. You don't hear them getting sued. That's just some bullshit. So I want, you know, do our votes literally count for our congressmen? Do they? Like, you know, shit. Out over here, we have a mayor out here. Our votes count. I know they do. Because we're a community. We help each other out, you know. You know that some of us don't like each other, but shit, when it comes to community things, we let our troubles go away. It's something like we have something out here called the September Fest. You know, you can be 2 feet from somebody you don't like at all. We don't even say 2 words to them. We're there to have fun, keep our problems away out of there. You know, you leave your problems in the car when you get out of it. You know. Shit, now you go to the mall or something and you run into somebody that didn't like you in school, they gotta cause problems with you. It's like, we're in public. Well, now this has turned into a rant. Can't believe that. You know, it's just... I want a place where, you know, when I go to Montana, all my problems on here are not going to follow me. You know, I'm going to start over. That is just awesome with me, you know. Yeah, I'm going to miss my friends and shit, you know. You know, I'm going to do my best, you know. If I'm still staying here before I leave, if I got a job, I'm going to pay rent here. And then if that doesn't, you know, if I move out, I'm going to try to find a place. There's a place over down the road. 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, in-ground pool, $400 a month, rent by owner. You know, that's just awesome, you know. Nope, I ain't getting cable, you know, I don't need cable. We're just having internet, electricity, utility bills. You know, my friend said he's going to come in, he's going to help pay. You know, if he doesn't have a job, he's going to pay his food stamps. That's awesome. You know, that, you know, somebody else moves in, you know. Let's say you move in with a girl. Alright, if she doesn't have a job, you gotta pay for her share too. But if she has a job, what your share will be, since y'all are going to be staying in the same room, y'all split your bill, let's say Luke has his share. I bet Luke is going to move in with us, but he has his share. You split it in half between you and your girlfriend, or wife at the time, you know. We're going to try to have this equally divided, you know. So if I end up moving out before I end up going to college, just because I'm going to need to save up some cash, I'm going to have some money. I'm going to need some money until financial aid gets to my pocket for food, gas. If I get a job up there, I'm going to need gas. You know, financial aid ain't going to be able to pay all that shit. So if I'm there, that allows me to, let's say all I got to pay is, let's say there's 4 of us, me, Chris, Loopy, and then some other guy. For the main rent, that's $100 a piece. And if he has his girlfriend, he has to pay $50. And then if girlfriend has a job, she pays $50. And then we'll say if I get a girlfriend, you know, we basically divide it as equally as possible. Where at the most I'm going to be paying is almost $200 a month. And if I'm making $500-600 a week, $500-600 to $1,000 a week, depending on what I'm doing. If I'm working for DAV, I'm getting close to $800, or you know, shoveling asphalt. You know, that's awesome. That allows me to pay rent, help out my grandma. I ain't gonna leave her. I gotta help her out. You know, she's my grandma. You know, since my mom lives there, it's gonna be helping her out too. And then at the same time, I'm gonna be able to save cash. You know, just staying here, let's say if I just save up some cash and I end up finding a cheap, bigger place just for myself to put on the property, that's even awesomer. Because then my uncle gets all this to himself, and then I have my own big place on the property, like a bigger camper kind of thing. Or just a camper same size, just to myself, which would be awesome. As then that will cost, well, the biggest way I'm going to be saving money if I stay here. You know, but you know, I want to move out because I figured I'm 20. You know, I thought when I was going to be 18, I was going to be out, have a job. You know, life doesn't work out that way. That's just life. You know, don't feel bad for yourself or anything. That's just you just gotta take it. You know, just deal with it. You know, that's what I'm doing. You know. Like, I have high stress levels sometimes. Most of the times I'm just mellowed. As long as I have my cigarettes and shit, I'm mellowed out. And it's just... Bad part is I can't even pay for my own habit, and I don't like doing it, but, this is what keeps me mellowed out and shit. So my mom, I work once a week. Once a week. And that's to help my mom insert newspapers. That's... I want a job where I could actually help out. Right now, I feel like I'm mooching, but my grandma says I'm not. I feel like I do. The reason why she says I'm not is because I'm her grandma, and she doesn't feel like I'm mooching. But I feel like I'm mooching. And, I'm doing applications every day. In the past 2 days, I already did 14. Hopefully I get a call from one of them. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, as quoted by Jim Carrey and fucking Bruce Almighty, I just hope I can bring my dog with me. He's 10. He's probably just better off staying here with my grandma, but still my dog, I got him when he was 2. He's a Snoodle, he's a Schnauzer and Poodle mix. And if y'all don't know what that is, and y'all want more information, I'm not sure if I should or not. I don't care. If I do, I do. I put a link. There might be a link down here in the description about Snoodles. This is my first video log, and once I start having more shit to talk about, I might have to be like mumbling through or rumbling through, shit like that. I got this Pikachu pan staring right at me. It's right there. I got a cake pan, Pikachu cake pan. What's awesome this year? My grandma made me a Charizard cake. Like, she did it herself. Like, she makes character cakes. That's like her side business kind of thing. I miss it like that. Well, this year she made me she took a dragon character cake pan and then she did what she can. She made it into a Charizard, which was kind of awesome. It looked sort of like a Charizard, at the same time not, but it's my grandma. She's not a professional, If I had cash and shit, if I ever make it, some decent money, Cake Boss is still making cakes and shit, you know what I will do? I pay him to make my grandma a life-size Pikachu cake, because my grandma is a big fan of Pikachu. She is. My grandma's a very big fan of Pikachu. Ever since the anime came out, Pokemon. She thinks Pikachu is the cutest Pokemon. I said to her, I was like, it's Pikachu. He's like, it's a mouse. She's like, it's so cute. My grandma's awesome. I love her. And then, for Charizard 3D, because me and my mom like the same Pokemon, Charizard. I love Charizard. My mom loves Charizard too, because she played the shit out of fucking Red when I had it. She fucking popped it in shit with if y'all remember what the Super Nintendo was, the Game Boy player for the Super Nintendo, my mom had that for the Game Boy, the Super Nintendo. She sit there and play Pokemon Red on fucking TV. Honestly, I was like, what are you playing, Mom? I walked in and I was like, oh, you're playing Pokemon Red. It's like, how the fuck is your Charizard at level 70? I was like, mine's only at level 40. Oh, I played this all night already. And I was like, what? What? It's 6 o'clock in the morning. My mom loves Pokemon. Well, she likes the older ones. I bet she likes the face of the newer ones. But if I, got a Game Boy Advance, well, I got a Game. Well, it's not mine, it's my older brother's. And if I get it off him, I'm gonna see if I can find I get the Game Boy Advance player up there. Maybe you know, set that up. Get the disc for it. Get Fire Red. My mom probably play Pokemon again. She's like, this one's better. I was like, why? She's like, it looks better. My mom's funny. But, you know, like every other mom, there's those times where they're like, shut the hell up. But you don't say, you're afraid. And I made a mistake of telling my mom to fuck off. Never do it again. Never, ever, ever do it again. I got decked right in the face. She was like, what'd you say? Whack! And I was like, came back up, all right here, red, black eye. I didn't say another word. I didn't even cry. I just like, sorry, Mom. Went to my bedroom. I just sat there for 2 days that summer. Chris comes over. His mom dropped him off with his sister, and my sister's sister. Everybody hates my youngest sister, Verona. Actually, I got 3 sisters. She's not the youngest, but she's the youngest on my mom. Because I got another little sister. She's 10 or 11, and I got a little brother. He's 13. We share the same dad, different mom. You know, they're awesome. You know, it's just. He looked at me and was like, dude, what happened to your eye? I was like, don't ask right now. I was like, we'll talk later. They're like, I just got off grounded. So what'd you get grounded for? I was like, no, now. I waited until we got outside. I was like, Mom punched me in the face. He started like, he was like, Mom did what? I was like, she punched me in the face. He was like, why? And I was like, I got really pissed off and told her to fuck off. He started laughing. I was like, you idiot. He's like, don't feel bad. I did the same mistake last year to my mom. And I was like, what'd she do? She swung me through the kitchen. I was like, damn. I was like, I won't piss her off either. As long as I knew Lanita, I never seen her really pissed off. I've seen her pissed off, but not at me. I am very respectful around her. Because I've seen what she can do, and I'm terrified. Like, she had me thinking like this. It's like, you alright, Eddie? I was like, yes, Lanita. She's like, I'm not mad at you. I was like, I know. I just don't want you to be mad at me. I was like, I want to go to Chris's bedroom and just chill out. She's like, okay. And I was like, there's women. They are scary sometimes, and you can never win an argument with them. Never. Shit, I can't even win an argument with my sisters. That's bad, I guess. Well, there's 10 seconds of quietness. I got a mustache on it? Sort of. Let that bitch grow out. Get a Fu Manchu. That'd be weird. That kid's with a Fu Manchu. But, howdy. Yeah. No, it's funny. Whenever I do get to drive anywhere, I'm stuck driving my mom's car. My little brother calls it the Purple Chove. It's a little Ford Aspire. Y'all don't know what a Ford Aspire is? I put a link. And if you're viewing this upside down, link. Because, it's, purple too. It's purple. It's a purple fucking car. And then all my friends out in the lake, Loopy, William, and Chris, they call it my clown car. Because, it's this little ass car and I'm this big ass guy fucking driving it. But what's funny is, if you look at it, you see me look at it, you think I'm going to be cramped. It's fucking spacious in there. I'm sitting there, I'm driving it like this. get the seat laid back a little bit, seat all the way back. I just sit there and drive. I'm like, what's up? At the fucking stoplight. I had a conversation with a guy on a bike. He's like, I was like, what's up, man? Like my purple car? And he's like, how the fuck you get in there? I had to, you know how I got in here? This is bullshit, but yeah, I had a conversation with him. But he just said how to get in there, and I was like, I don't know. I kind of climbed through the window. This is to be a smart guy, but if I was thinking at the time, I was like, oh, I just grab my fat like this and fall in. Yeah. So, but what's funny is sometimes I'm like, want to race? I'm like, how you gonna race in that shit? I'm like, you got horsepower, and I go, meow, meow. You hear the fucking thing hum. It just sounds like the slowest fucking car possible. Then they just stand there laughing. I'm like, what? What? You scared? Scared? Huh? Huh? You're afraid that this takes off quicker than your fucking bike? Then I had the fucking guy laughing at that. Oh, and then whenever me and my friend Chris are riding in the car, if the window's down and we're going up 52, and there's people walking, the way he likes to stick his head out and yell, "Goose Road!" At the fucking people. Oh, he made one guy wreck his bike over on 19. We're coming back from the mall, heading back to my house because I picked his ass up, went to the mall. I had to finish paying off the game. I brought home. I forget what that. Oh, Mass Effect 3. Good game. I wish I could finished it. But I'm on the side. I'm on the slow lane, about to turn. We're coming up around towards Hudson Ave, and he just goes, "Goose Road!" And all I saw was a guy go and just hit the ground, just ate shit. I fucking went around the corner. I parked at the store there. I started laughing my ass off. I was like, oh my god. And then the guy came running up to the store. His face is all fucked up and shit. And I was like, I hope he didn't see the license plate. And then we fucking just bolted off down fucking Hudson Avenue. Oh god. You know, stupid shit we do. You know. But I bet that guy on his bike was going, those fucking kids. You know. He just ate shit. I was like, dude, you're gonna get me in jail. I was like, cops show up, and I'm like, it was this kid. I swear to God, cop, it was him. He's the one that stuck his head out and yelled, "Food for it up." I was like, I was laughing because it was too funny. You know, I hate jail. Actually, I spent a night in jail and then 9 days of JDC. Y'all are like, oh, JDC's a cakewalk. I was like, when you're fucking 11, or excuse me, I was 12 or something. It's the scariest fucking place to be. Shit, fucking at the jailhouse, it was fine because, you know, I sat there and had a conversation with the guy that arrested me, you know. He was cool, he was a friend of the family. I wasn't even supposed to go to jail, but shit, I had fucking hearing the next morning and she was like, you go to jail, you go home. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, thank God for fucking Judge Webb. I've got a clean slate. And I'm not going back. Like, I hate some cops, I like some cops, I hate some, I like some, you know. But, you know, you gotta understand, the cops are just doing their job, but some could just be total asshole and fucking abuse their authority. They just abuse their power. You know, they're like, oh yeah, ticket, you know, just to fuck with you sometimes. You know, I got pulled over 3 times, and each time I walked away without getting the ticket. Next time I drove away. And so the guy's like, oh, you're heading home? Oh, your speedometer's not working. And I was like, yeah, watch this. See, speedometer not working. I was like, shit, another car that fucking the odometer or whatever the fuck it is, the thing that measures RPMs. That's not even working, and now it's working, but it's been 8 months, and my mom still hasn't fixed, or technically my grandpa. My mom too fucking lazy to do it herself. You know, shit. If I knew how to do it, I'd fucking do it myself. But you know, I'm learning a little bit here and there because I go out and help my grandpa. You know, because I want to at least help. Shit, I helped Tim put the fucking struts in that bitch. Shit, I had me, my mom, and my grandpa both on trying to compress that fucking strut. Yeah, we got it. Me and my mom sitting in the back, and my grandpa fucking using the jack. Saw that bitch pop up, I was like, we're good! And we did that other side, and we just got the fucking, and then after that we got the fucking impact. And we went, we're good, it's tight. But yeah, this is gonna be it for my first vlog, or the video log. I'm gonna make a couple of shout outs to some friends, to Umaru Perez. I do an episode, I do a show with my friends on for Against the Wall. We're gonna do a shout out for Against the Wall. It's a show that we do. So far, we only got 2 episodes. It's just what's preventing us to put more episodes is it's so hard to get, you know, everybody together and blah 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 blah, and we try to do it as much as we can. So far, we only got 2 episodes. It should be on his. It's on his. His personal YouTube account is Umaru Perez. I forgot what username he has, but and then he has his professional account, which is Jumpy Productions. He's going to school for Full Sail and shit. If you watch that video, you see my fucking mom's little ass purple car, so you all can be like, hey, it's a clown car. But shout out to my friend Chris. His YouTube account should be in one of the links for that video. My link's gonna be on there, so if y'all go through my links, I probably have it set under one of my favorites, I guess, or something that I was in that video. My Facebook should be on here. Y'all can follow me on Twitter, Strider1992, and looking forward to do some Let's Plays and shit. As soon as I get shit popped up, I forgot what fucking software I have, but start working on it here soon. So, see ya.